Yo, and hello everybody. Mike here, baseball collector. Happy Thursday to everybody. The long Memorial Day weekend is just about here. And I got a few things I want to talk about, and then I've got one card to show you that I have been hunting and searching and looking for a really long time, like 12 years. So we'll get to that in a minute. But it is a huge, huge sports week here in the Metroplex. You've got the Mavericks playing in the Western Conference Finals. They won game one last night. The Stars playing in the Western Conference Finals for the NHL. They start tonight. And the PGA Tour is here this week at Colonial here in Fort Worth. And so, huge sports week. The Rangers scuffling. They are in not in a great place right now. But what I take solace in, even though they've lost 10 out of their last 13 games, mainly to really bad competition, the Phillies that have beaten the crap out of them the last couple of nights are a really good team. But they got swept by the Rockies. They got beat by the A's a bunch, and in this stretch of losing 10 out of 13. But last year, my only hope is similar to last year when they had a stretch towards the end of the season where they lost 16 out of 20. So, you know, it's teams have bad runs, right? Even good teams have bad runs. We have injuries galore. Our lineup looks and rotation look nothing like they would look if everyone was healthy. But truth is, everybody has to deal with injuries. That's just part of it in all sports, right? You want everybody to stay healthy, but that's not going to happen. So that's what's going on there. What else? The National is getting close. Don't forget, I had a video on, I guess I better say this first before I talk about the National. Hobbypalooza is happening again, and it's actually going to be not on Bench Clear this year. It's going to be over on the For Collectors channel. So I did a video on Bench Clear earlier this week where I talked about that a little bit with John, 3D 80s kid. But yeah, Hobbypalooza is happening. Several people have asked, and that's the answer. Yes, it is. It's going to be June 22nd and 23rd over on For Collectors channel. So go check that out. Get subscribed there. Get hooked up so that you're notified when everything is going down. The National is 60 days away. And on Tuesday, I got this awesome email about being able to be, or go to, I should say, the exclusive kind of premiere showing of The Diamond King, which is the documentary that's being done about the life of Dick Perez. And Mark Evans, the director, sent out this email to kind of some insider guy. Basically, if you were part of the Kickstarter plan, you got this early access to register to have a seat at that event at the National. It's going to be on that Friday of the National Week. And I'm stoked to be able to do that. I think Garrett's going with me. I think Josh is going to go with me. So if you are plugged into the National, those emails went out today to kind of to the general public. And I've had a bunch of people, hey, are you going to this? Are you going? Did you see this? Yes, I did. And I am absolutely going to go. I would love to. I can't wait to see it. And yeah, 60 days tomorrow. It'll be 2 months tomorrow, basically 60 days tomorrow until I get to the National. And so the countdown begins. Basically, when you're within 2 months, it's close. It'll be here before we know it, especially with as busy a summer as everybody has. And time's going to fly, and we're going to look up, and we're going to be going to the National in Cleveland. So let me show you this one card. So excited to have this. So hang on, and I'll talk about it. All right, I'm literally just going to show it, and then I'm going to talk about it because it's so cool. 2012 Topps 5-star Nolan Ryan autographed. It is serial numbered to 62. You can see that there. And I have been looking for this card since 2012. If you're not familiar, this is the first year that 5-star came out and has been released every year ever since as kind of a very premium, top-of-the-end Topps brand. And it started in 2012, and it is notoriously known. This one's actually in really good shape. the autos most of them, or a lot of them, were chipped like crazy on the edges, and so they were terrible condition, horrible quality control done there. But this one's in really nice shape. It was a buy it now, and I just pulled the trigger. I saw it. These never come up, ever. I'm gonna actually set it down so I don't have to sit here and hold it the whole time. But you hardly ever see them because, again, it's been 12 years, and these end up in collections like mine and are gone. And there's only 62 of the Nolan Ryan, for example. So it's very, very difficult to find these. There are actually, of the inaugural 5-star autograph run, there's 31 Hall of Famers, which is a ton. I have 24 of them. The ones I need, and I'm kicking myself so bad for not just getting them back in the day, but I need Mays, I need Koufax, I need Ripken, I need Seaver, Banks, Roy Halladay, Ricky Henderson. I mean, the ones I need are not going to be cheap if I can even find them. And so I know Jake, Legends Never Die, I think he has all of them because he was smart and he got them all back then. Even they would have been expensive then, but they're really expensive now. And so I've loved this set. I think I'm going to do a showcase on Saturday of just the 2012 ones, just to show you the diversity of all the different Hall of Famers in there, and show you kind of how they all look together. And I like doing showcases, but I would love to hear down below if that's something you would like to see as well. So yeah, the 12-year hunt is over for the Nolan Ryan 2012 5-star. Glad to own it, proud to own it. That's it for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We'll talk to you soon, and keep collecting.